Hello, ladies and gentlemen. However, having a great and wonderful day. And I apologize for the no sound on the one video. I don't know what exactly happened there. But this video should be fine, considering the last video had sound and the other one did not. Don't know why that is. Well, without further ado, that's it. Now, I did say in the video that I was making previous to this, one in particular, the reason why I'm not doing the whole transgender one again this time around is because so much stuff has been happening this week. I've had to cancel two video sessions a day just to be able to do family stuff. So I've been able to have time to actually put any time in for that. So I'm going to do that next week. So where I have a more confirmed schedule that I can actually do to 2-3 hours. So the emergencies have popped up and I haven't been able to do it. So there's that. But we're here now, so we're going to do this. From Egg Wokeness. This is from Breaking. This is from Egg Wokeness. Breaking. Mohammed Ezdin, 22, has already been released without bail. Last weekend, Mohammed Ezdin and Mohammed Al-Awi broke into a home in Brooklyn. Ezdin then raped a 49-year-old woman living in the house while Awi had held a knife. So there's this that's going on. We're going to go into a deeper dive of the actual story because we need to know the full thing that happened here. It says knife-wielding accomplice busted in rape of worker at New York City business. 25-year-old man accused of wielding a knife while his accomplice allegedly raped a female worker inside a Brooklyn business nearly 2 weeks ago has been arrested in connection to the horrifying crime, cops said. Mohammed Ali, 25, of Kenris, was nabbed Wednesday in connection to the attack on a 29-year-old woman around 6 p.m. December 23rd inside an unnamed business near 9th Avenue and 59th Street in Borough Park, authorities said. While Ali's partner in crime, Mohammed Ezdin, 22, sexually assaulted the worker, Ali displayed a knife to keep two other people inside the business under control, police said. He was charged with rape, robbery, sexual abuse, unlawful imprisonment, forcible touching, menacing, assault, and harassment, authorities said. His arraignment was pending Thursday afternoon. The traumatized victim told PX11 days after the attack that she hasn't been able to sleep since the starting crime. I had not rested for 24 hours. Not at all. On any day since because I could not calm down, and now I am slowly adjusting. I think I may see a psychiatrist next, the woman told the network. I would highly recommend that you do see one, and I apologize for this atrocity happening to you because New York City does not want to help its citizens at all. In fact, it would rather just damage the citizens and not help them, leave them defenseless, because that's the way of New York. She said she was with two female co-workers when the violent pair allegedly forced their way through the door. When I opened the door, the bad guy hit me in the face very hard, said the victim, who does not speak English. I was afraid of hurting the other two girls, so I opened the door for him, this woman said. Ezen was choked her before he and always swiped $300 in cash from the business, she said. She had a reddish mark on her cheek where she said the man had hit her, according to Pix11. She then was raped by Ezen while Ali held the other two workers at knife point and ordered them to be quiet. The pair ran off with the money and then the woman was taken to a local hospital. Ezen of Bay of Ridge was taken to custody Thursday on the same charges as Ali says cops said. I didn't rape her, Ezen yelled out as police escorted him out of the NYPD's 66th Precinct, Section House, New York Daily News reported. It's a prostitution spot. He pleaded not guilty during his arraignment, and bail was set at $120,000 cash, $150,000 insured bond, or $150,000 partially secured surety bond, online records show. Ezdin was released from custody on Wednesday due to a procedural loophole, according to City Department of Correction records and a law enforcement source. When Ezdin was initially arraigned, the deadline for the DA's office to file his indictment was scheduled for Wednesday, the source said. Now, here's the big one, boys and ladies and gentlemen. This is the big one. His lawyer, Lance Lazaro, argued that it should have actually been set for Tuesday, because a few hours passed between the time Ezdin was placed into custody, police custody, and when he was officially arrested, with formal charges filed according to the source. Judge Christopher Robo sided with that argument, and Ezdin was granted supervised release, the source said. So yes, New York City has released this individual from after doing this horrendous crime, and despite the fact that he was not behind bars, he's not being forced behind bars, he's just out roaming the city so he could go do it again on watch, which I don't see how that solves anything at all. Now, it's disgusting to me that New York City is allowing this to happen in a great state. Now, I understand that like they can't really stop the sexual assault from happening, right? Like, I mean, if it happens, it happens. They can't. Cops only respond to things that are happening or if it's already happened. But the fact of the matter is that after that was all said and done and the horrific crime is committed, they could at least put these people behind bars for them not to be able to, be let out. But thanks to a loophole, they are able to get out because New York does not care for its citizens. It does not care for you. It only cares for, well, itself and its rights to criminals. We got to start treating criminals like criminals and not have these people be let out for free. Alright? That's pretty much a matter of that it is. Alright, guys. That's it for the video. Like, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted. Cause it's algorithmic disease.